Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. Welcome to Evil Noodle Gaming and welcome to another unboxing video. It is, this time around, the MSI, it's the Optix G271. It's a 27-inch monitor. It is only 1920 by 1080. However, it was on offer. And it was on offer by quite a bit. It's on Amazon Prime. I'll link it in the description. Hopefully it's still on offer. If you're interested at the time of recording, it was £260, reduced down to £168, something very cheap, which is why we went for it. I would have liked a 1440p monitor to match up with the main monitor, but this is only a secondary one. So it's going to be good. It's going to be adequate. It's going to match up. It's going to be nice. Let's have a look around. Let's look at the box. It arrived yesterday and pretty quick actually. Arrived in one day from Amazon. Does have a bit of a dent in the box. So hopefully everything's going to be okay. I've not looked at the monitor just yet. I have taken the label off, but I'm excited. So it's MSI. Let's have a look at the details here. So esports gaming, 144 Hz, high refresh rate, 1 millisecond response time, which is what you need. Definitely need that for gaming. No delays there whatsoever from what's happening on screen to like your mouse clicking and stuff like that. Night vision, wide color, frameless design, which would be quite nice. The main reason I got this, I had a second monitor that was 1920 by 1080, but it didn't have the points for mounting it on the monitor arm, which is why we needed, unfortunately, to have to buy a new one so we can complete the desk. Anyway, let's open the box up. Packaging, pretty good. Looks pretty solid, apart from the dent in the cardboard box. So that's everything out of the box. Quite a lot of stuff, actually, that was inside of it. We haven't taken the grand piece out just yet. But inside the box we get a HDMI cable. Not too sure which one that is, but I'd imagine, what do they go up to now? 2.1? It's probably going to be pretty good, but probably rubbish at the same time. I don't know. But yeah, it comes with a cable. Some information here, not to stand on it or draw pictures on the monitor, probably nothing really important. It also comes with a booklet with lots of stuff in there, some screws and some information that will never get read, so that's that there. We also get the power supply, and I think this goes over the base, maybe there, I don't know, just to decoration. Power cable, obviously we're going to need that. Now actually the stand, the base of the stand, this is pretty big. And I'll tell you what, it looks really nice. Actually looks like the Stealth Fighter there. I mean, albeit it's missing quite a bit of its body, but yeah, it looks pretty good. I like that. Looks nice, sturdy stand. We're actually going to use it on a monitor arm, so we're not going to use this, but that will click onto there. And by the looks, it's fully adjustable, so you can tilt it backwards, upwards, or downwards. Maybe, I don't think you can tilt it left to right, but upwards and downwards, so pretty good stand, actually. Looks alright, looks very nice. So if you're just going to have it by itself, I think you're going to look pretty chuffed with how that looks on this stand. Anyway, let's take the monitor out of the box. Packaging looks pretty good, nice and tidy. Lots of polystyrene there. Something here just to stop it from opening up and falling out of the box, I guess. But so far, looks alright. So I've taken the front panel off the polystyrene. Packaging looks really good. Very well protected. Can't see any damages on the inside, so even though there was a dent on the box, nothing's appears to be damaged in any way. Just got to take it out and see what it actually looks like. Okay, so we're taking the monitor out. Packaging was pretty tidy, to be honest. Very well packaged. Anyway, this is the monitor. And when they said it goes right up to the edge, boy, does that that is. I mean, I don't know how close to the edge that the image will display, but that honestly, that looks really, really, really nice. I love the decorations that's on the side here. It looks nice. It looks like a high quality value product. You know, it's cheap, but they put a lot of effort into how this monitor looks. So here's the other side of the monitor. It looks awesome. And thinking about it, it really looks nice. I love. Oh, that feels nice. I wouldn't want a great cheese on it, but look at that. What we got here then? So at the back, power, HDMI, DisplayPort, and headphones, which is a nice little feature there. Got the little joystick here. So that goes, yeah, that goes all the way around and pushes in for enter, I'd imagine. Down here, I don't know what that is. Oh, that's the on button. Found the on button. Thinking that's where the lock is if you want to secure it. I think it's more of a retail there. But that is nice. Although there's the Kensington lock just there. So I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments. Actually, there's another one down here. It could be anything. But I like it. I like the back. Can we peel this off? Where is it? It's up here. It's difficult looking through the camera and doing this. Oh, I love that noise. Oh. Well, we almost had it. There we are. Yeah, it looks smart. It looks really, really cool. I like that. Got the air vents at the back there. I don't think any of this lights up. I mean, it's pretty cheap for what it is. 27 inches for under £170 on offer. Nearly £100 off. But yeah, it looks great. Let's get it connected up. We're going to put it to the monitor arm and we'll go from there. And here we are. I think it looks really, really nice. It looks smart. I love it. Awesome looking. Really thin bezel around the edge of the monitor. Looks great. Looks really, really cool. I do like it. Here's my main monitor. This is the Element Gaming. It's a 1440p monitor, 144 Hz refresh rate. I'll link it in the top right. But this is the new one, 27 inches, exactly the same. Preferably, I would have liked another Element Gaming monitor so that they were gonna match and look, identical next to each other. Unfortunately, this one never seems to be in stock. It hasn't been in stock in what seems to be about 2 years, unless I've just been incredibly unlucky when we've checked. But yeah, I love it. I love it. It absolutely looks fantastic when it's just sitting there. I had it. This is filmed a couple of days after the part you've just seen. I'm now using a different camera as well, so the quality might be slightly different. It's not as good, this camera. Originally, I wanted it vertically, but I couldn't. I tried it, and it looks nice, but we didn't go for that in the end. We put it horizontally now. And let me show you around the back. So the problem that I had, here's my monitor arm, and it has two of the arms linked to the same pole. Now the problem is, the connector on the back is higher up compared to the other monitor. So even if I had it how it is, horizontally, this was higher up than that monitor, and it didn't look right. So what I'd done was I bought a new single monitor arm and basically just attached it to the same pole. So it's roughly the same. If I had it vertical, If I had it vertically, it would have to be over the edge of the desk in order for this to be at the height it is now. If I had this vertically and had it so that, you know, it was just above the desk and it went up, this monitor, in order to do that, this monitor, because both arms are linked, this monitor had to be all the way up there. But it is what it is. We got it sorted. That's why this part's like a couple of days late. But I think it looks good. I think it looks good. One thing I want to point out is the lead for the power. The power lead itself is quite long. That plugs into the power unit, the power supply. But this section here for, where are we? This one here, that actually powers it, that plugs into the monitor. This actual wire isn't very long whatsoever, which is why I've had to put the power cable on the desk. Well, at least for the moment. So just bear that in mind. This section that runs from the monitor to the brick, the power supply, isn't very long. The other part is pretty good. It's adequate. So just bear that in mind. But yeah, it fits quite snug. It's quite nice. And I like it. I think it looks good. The colours are pretty good. Let's check it out with it turned on. Alright, so we're turned on now, all lit up. You're not going to see the full quality, obviously on my phone. The way that, here's my logo by the way, but the way that you can see it, the reflection, the green is actually green. You're not going to see it like for like, because of the light shining behind me. But take it from me, the quality is very good. The blacks of the monitor, please excuse how you see it, but for me, there isn't like the reflection and stuff like that. But the blacks on this monitor seem to be darker than this monitor. Maybe we need to switch on HDR, which we could have a look. But there's quite a few options within the menu, so we'll take a look at that. But honestly, the colors are very good. Just unfortunately not on the camera. So let's have a look. Let's go forward a little bit here. So the bit for the joystick's at the back of the monitor. So we click it in. Okay, so 1920 by 1080, 60 hertz at the moment. Now, it's 60 hertz, I believe, if you run it through HDMI. I believe if you run it, I need to test this out. If I run it through DisplayPort, it should then be 144 hertz. So I will do a little bit at the end of this video just to double check that. So what do we have? We've got gaming mode, and then we can change like the color of the screen and etc. It seems to be RGB, seems to be the best one for me. We've got night vision, we've got response time. I put it to fastest, which I'm guessing is the 1 millisecond. It wasn't set to that automatically for some reason. Refresh rate we can have on the screen. I've got it off at the moment, and yeah, we've got quite a few bits and pieces. We can have up the crosshairs on the screen. FreeSync, it's got that. That's enabled. And then professional, yeah, HDCR. Let's enabling it will affect anti-motion blur brightness. Don't know what that is. But actually, so this is actually really dark red, but on the camera you're not seeing it. So it's like that. Maybe we get the camera's not picking it up, unfortunately. So let's see what this does. I don't know. Maybe it done something and I just not realised. Oh, actually, yeah, it makes it makes the screen brighter. Yeah, I don't know. We test it with it on and off, but it's got quite a few different bits and pieces here. We can change the color temperature. So we've got cool, normal, warm, and then customized. Screen size, we can change that. auto 4.3, 6.9, input, and settings. Quite a few settings there. So yeah, it's a good monitor. I like it. I've used it already. Looks good. Happy with it. Definitely worth the money. And you know, if this one did go wrong, we've got another screen that's of equal size. Albeit it's only 1080, but I think for our purpose, for this, it's going to be nice. So I definitely recommend this monitor, 100%. Looks good. I think we need to tweak the settings a little tiny bit, but I like it. Looks very, very good. And it does fit in quite nice. It's not as thin as, see, you can see, you know, it's got quite a bit of a frame to it compared to like this one, which is like virtually nothing. So, you know, it's a little bit bigger, but then again, that one was more expensive. It was like an extra, I don't know, about an extra 100 quid sort of thing, something like that. Extra 70 quid, something like that. So, I like it. Looks nice. If you got it yourself, let me know in the comments. If you got any suggestions for settings to use, that'd be awesome. And if you did like the video, thumbs up would be awesome. And maybe we get to see you in the next one. Thank you very much, and take care. Goodbye. Thank you.